Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Horizon. As you can see, we are at a new area that is called the Brightmarket, which is actually not where I thought we were going. I was looking for the one thing where you have to fight the behemoths outside of it, but I guess that is Sunstone Rock. I thought so, but then I wasn't sure. But then I saw that there was this new quest here, and I had the campfire unlocked, so I'm like, oh, I'll just go there. Turns out there's 3 side quests to do here, so let's pick them up. Because the only other side quest we have is something about old acquaintances, and it is super far away, so.
Ah, the machine-riding Nora with the special spear. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Carja King, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic. From the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand. What do you do, exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian Docks, and we will both profit.
We'll see about that.
Okay. So, since the last time I did this, I don't think I actually played any of this. I think I'm saving up for faster reload. I think that's why I haven't spent my 2 points yet. Yeah, because in between last part and this part, I played a lot of Odyssey. Let's put this one on. I like this outfit. It's probably my favorite outfit of hers that I have. Unfortunately, all it protects against is fire, but, you know, what can you do? I mean, not all armor can be functional and fashionable. Although I will say they did pretty good with the armor. They didn't, like, there's no armor that it's like, ugh, I don't want to use this because it looks so bad. Because, yeah, I'm one of those people who, in a game, I will do that. I'll be like, that looks horrible. I'm never using it, even if it's the best thing in the game.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Where did you last see her?
Just last night. In the house. She seemed... better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn. Sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. It's the last I saw of her.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know.
Puberty.
She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Okay, wait. So, she hates the ceasefire, but thinks that you never should have fought in the war? Or they should have fought the war to begin with? Isn't that like, contradictory.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty of the mad Sun King, the blood on the streets. When Edamon's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Alita broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Alita. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be here, in the water. By the sun!
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
Okay, I want to check something here, because before I left, right? Or before I talked to him, I mean, yes, she jumped from her death to her death. Ugh. At most, I would say twisted ankle, if you fell the wrong way. Like, this is not a suicide bridge by any means. Like, I have a feeling, like, if you fell and managed to put your head straight down as you fell, maybe you could kill yourself jumping off that bridge. But that is like a short fucking
There are
fall.
hardly any Nora left.
Alright, lady, what's your name? Galan.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
I feel like she missed a sentence there, right? Like, that sounded like it should have came after something else. Like...
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
A woman atop the 100.
Alright, so Sun's Judgment. Go to the bridge near the glare break where Kendart was last seen. Okay, so that bridge isn't the bridge that... What? That he thought she jumped off of? Then why the fuck is he searching the water there? Yeah, it's a glare... Whatever, something or other. No, not that. Oh, what is this one? Oh, right. There we go. That's better. Okay, right. That other bridge is to old acquaintances. That's the quest. That's like super far away. I was like, there's no way that he'd be looking here for a bridge that they're like, maybe she jumped off the bridge. That isn't where I'm looking. I mean, you got a lot of turkeys. That might be a farm of some kind, though. Oh.
This barrel's been moved recently.
Yeah?
There we go. Tracks.
I feel like there's something off about these boxes. Right? Like that box is within the other thing. How effective the tracks go? Oh, there we go. They took a hard left outside of there. It doesn't even show what I'm tracking. Like, you know, normally when you get the tracks, you know, it's always like, hey, here's a hologram of the person, or here's a hologram of the machine or creature, right? You know, this one here, it's like, nah, something went this way. I feel like the way this thing works, it would know what went that way. Oh.
spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
they do.
look, the thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass.
Uh, okay. Follow the trail of fruit. See, now, this is, I don't know. I feel like she tracks, this is one of those times, right, where it's like, why is it so much harder to track this time? It's like, because we needed something different. Oh, look at that, bananas. Oh, I've also annoyed something. It's just chargers. Okay, so this way. Probably something to do with this house, I would guess. Right? Maybe? Ooh, there's a sawtooth over there. Oh, nope, going past the house. See, this is one of those times, right, where they're making you go out this way. So that, I'm guessing so that they can load it, right? Because it's a thing that can't be there unless you're on this mission, right? In theory. So, you know, they make you come at it from a distance, but at the same time, why would the person, if they're stealing, like, every night, you know, why do they run this far away? I mean, there's pigs here.
Okay, boars, out of the way so I can have a look.
Like watermelons.
Trail of footprints this time.
Oh, good. That means I can highlight the trail. Oh, look, it's a person. Now we know it's a person. What is it called? The focus? Well, the focus is now showing me that it is indeed a human that has been stealing food. And then running like 12 miles off. So they go there, steal the food, run this far away, dropping a good portion of it, and then return the next night to, and then return the next night to do it all over again. Why wouldn't you just like be closer?
Must have
you know?
climbed up.
Like, why would you go this far away from your food source, right? This better lead to like a small village or something. Oh, I didn't know you could pause the cutscenes. Uh-oh.
By the sun, forgive me, forgive me!
No,
There's
Duckman's
our
being
thief.
attacked.
And he's in trouble.
Nah, he's fine. Just hawks. You know, it's just birds that are like 3 times the size of a person. I thought I saw something in the distance. It was a tree. See, now, a mistake that I sometimes make when fighting hawks, right, is I pin them down and then immediately go to attack them, right? Where in reality, you want to get all of them pinned down and then go in for the kill. Well, I could have guessed I could override one to help me fight the rest.
It won't hold.
Oh, that's not going to do enough. Damn it. Oh, get up there, get up. I can't. Got him. Alright. Got you. Now, the problem is, though, is that I don't know if I can get up to these guys. Because, like... yeah. Alright, well then. Guess if I can't get up to them, right? Now I'm gonna go to the other. Bonk. Oh, what's that one? Oh, fucking missed again. Ow. Yeah. I know you got frost damage. You have more than fire resistance, but fuck you actually. God, I've been having issues today with fucking third-person cameras, man. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was playing, oh, God. I recorded Earth Defense Force today, and there was, I was aiming at something anyway. It was, like, super high up. And yeah, it just like, for some reason, no matter where I went, there was like something about it where like the angle that I needed to hit it at just put like a tree in the road, or like one leaf from a small bush just happened to be like in the way. Okay, now fly a bit. No? There we go. Investigate the area. Why did dude die? I don't think he would have. Although that one, I guess, did shoot shit at me. Alright, but where'd you... No, you went away. You prick. If I'd known you were running away, honestly, if I had seen him run away, I would have just chased him down. I would have just been like, okay, well, if you're leaving, I'm leaving. I don't care about Glinthawks enough. Jesus Christ, buddy. They do it so much in video games too, where it's like, hey, this guy stole from me. He steals from me like every night. Then he lives like 12 miles away in like something like this. Like, he could set this up a hell of a lot closer than this. Like,
Thank you, Savage. You saved me from the sun's judgment.
he called me a savage.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Brightmarket just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing.
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken. Thank you again, Savage. May the sun
Stop
light
calling
your
me
way.
a savage.
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
Yeah. Alright. What was the other one? It's errand. No. Oh, side. Okay. Then how far? Jesus. Like, look at how far away he ran. Like, why? Why would you... you know, I realize that it's not like there's a closer village, but I mean, move closer to the village. Alright, let us go and investigate the garden. And see what's up with this chick.
Watch out for the Asaron merchants.
At least this
Those
quest,
things
you know,
cheat you as
I
well.
have a feeling odds this
like
quest is
Alita
going to
left a few
fucking
things
lead me all
behind.
over the place too, but... Okay, what do we got
What's in this
here? We got a bottle.
I guess she was doing some gardening.
Shovel.
Aren't these for spying far away?
Okay, and a spy
Ugh,
glass.
it smells like ash or rotten eggs. Better pour that out.
I mean, that could be a fertilizer of some kind. I mean, people use ash for fertilizer, right? I think.
Something buried. No, something dug up. That must have left a trail.
Yeah. But then let's see what she was spying on.
Why would you need a spyglass in the garden?
Okay, where the hell did the tracks go? Oh, they're there. Hey, alright, which way are you going? This way. So, she was spying on somebody from the garden and had something
Stirring up
buried that
tensions.
she dug up before she
I'm
disappeared.
keeping my eyes open.
And
Flower petals.
a bottle of what
Why would
might
she
have
take
been
flowers from her
fertilizer.
own garden?
I mean, my guess would be fertilizer.
Did you find anything in the garden?
Because, I mean, rotten eggs
Nothing
is
definite
sulfur,
yet.
ash,
I'll let you know.
I mean,
A
that's
woman now
stuff that
leaves
goes into fertilizers. So, I
Don't
mean,
forget to stock up before you're on the road.
that might be like a non sequitur. And it's just like the other two
Fine
things
goods
are
for a
what's
fair
involved.
price.
Can't help but notice that we are going distinctly away from where the spyglass was pointed. And around so many buildings where even if I got which end was which of the spyglass mixed up, we would still not make sense. Because that would mean that the spyglass could see through buildings. And I don't see that happening. Okay. Please tell me she's not here. That he didn't think to look
The
at.
petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here.
Okay.
Maybe she
so
took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
that island? Oh my god, that is a long swim, isn't it? Last time I was in this general area, there was a lot of snap moths. Just saying. Also, I can see her right there. Like, I can actually see her standing on the shore. Ugh. So, I think the main reason why I didn't do anything in between last part and this part, since we got some time here, is because I knew that there was at least 2 quests to do still in the southern part of it. Because, like, I knew that there was the one side quest in the Brightmarket, and then I know about the place down with the behemoth. So, where I do believe that quest down there also did not see her. Was seeing like a bunch of like the trees and shit that just happened to form a vaguely human
The
shape.
boat. This looks promising.
Oh, shit.
Is that you?
Do I have to kill it? Can I take it over? Okay, hang on. Let me, because I do believe this worked for me before.
Stay back! It's not safe!
About to get loud.
Yeah, I figured out a while ago that if you dead sprint at them, you're like good to go, basically. Oh, unfortunately, I do have to kill
Get out
it.
of here while you can!
Look,
I'm
no,
not gonna
we're
leave
good.
you like this.
Look, I can stand on it and everything. We are safe. But you don't trust me. I'm sorry, buddy, but you gotta go. She just doesn't, she just doesn't understand that it is now perfectly safe. And you are, well,
Be careful!
I wouldn't say harmless, but... For it.
First strike.
Oh wait, that's right. You always
Watch
wait.
out! It jumps!
Yeah, I know it jumps. It's a snap maw. I've killed a few of them. Oh, I cannot see the goop. Got it, I think. Did take a hit though. Okay, I need to just silks ice hunter. There it is.
Aim for its back!
Yeah, I know. Thanks, lady. We're good. Or, just do this. Then, I don't have to worry about it. It can just sit there and burn. Although the burning
Be
did
careful.
kind of,
Isn't tight strong enough.
Oh, another critical hit. There we are. I know I did. I barely took any damage, too. Ooh, I got another heart. That'll come in handy. Let's heal up a bit. The one negative thing about me not playing in between parts is my medicine pouch gets awfully low. Hey.
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Totally someone else here.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time, too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do.
It's like, no, you don't need to. Nah, there's no reason. There's nothing here. What's that? Oh, apparently one of the explosions killed a fish. Let us investigate the island. So, I mean, obviously someone lives out here. Her boyfriend or something. I see that there are 2 bedrolls, not 1.
Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
Yeah. Really, that was all the investigating I needed to do, like.
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Patrol is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well, then how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but the war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a troll? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. But please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there. Hurting.
Okay, so he's one of the Shadow Karja, right? But I guess people would know, right? Like, not in general. Like, not everybody would probably
So much
be
for
able to
being careful.
recognize a Karja, like a Shadow Karja from a regular Karja. If they didn't want to be recognized as one, you know? Like, I imagine they have some markings or something. They seem to like painting themselves, you know? So I imagine they have some markings, but I also would imagine that it's all, like, paint, not tattoos, you know? Like henna ink or something. So, I mean, if he wanted to come back, I would imagine that, you know, he would just have, like, he would have to prove, I guess, because there'd be people who would know that it's like, hey, you were a Shadow Karja. And then, like, you know, if the guards or something caught wind of it, maybe, but I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so this is the fire that he lights when
Here's
it's
what's
safe
left
for
of
him
the
to leave.
fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Uh-oh, that's not good. So am I going to have to save a Shadow Karja? That would be... Well, I guess if there's a ceasefire, right? Would that then mean that an Honora wouldn't break the ceasefire? So is the ceasefire not... Like, I don't... Like, I get it. Like, the ceasefire's between the Shadow Karja and probably the whatever regular Karja.
Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger.
Who were you signaling?
Uh-oh.
Want to hear him talk?
That must be a troll.
Hard to believe that thing fought alongside us.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
Where is he?
I don't know about that.
Sure. As soon
he's
as
gotta
it
be
gets a
next
little
one. Oh,
hard,
there he
people
is.
give up. Want to do the easy thing instead of the right thing. Listen to him.
Doesn't sound easy. He's been at it for hours.
I guarantee he lit that fire to signal his Meridian pals to come and save him. Sit back in the capital, easy as you please.
Here they got plenty of food over there.
So what if they do? Doesn't make them right.
Doesn't make him wrong.
Don't mind me.
Yow!
Oh no, what happened? This guy has been murdered. I tried to get him into the grass. I don't actually know if, like, them being in the grass hides them from view or anything. Is he, like, taking cover? Well, I mean, I got the guy who was torturing him to leave him. That's something, I guess. Man, there's a lot of dudes in this place. What the hell? What did she call this place? I don't remember. The Citadel, right? Careful, the Reapers might come. Oh, get back in cover. There we go. Okay, so they can't see. This seems like I got up here really fucking easy, right? Like, if they wanted to attack this place, I feel like it wouldn't be the hardest thing in the world.
Dark soon.
It seems super easy to get close enough to this place that they could very easily do it. Like, unless they had, like, a guard posted down by the water, you know? Ah, here we are. There's gotta be a way in that isn't the front door, like. I mean, they do like their stealth in this game. I like their stealth in this game, anyway. Okay. Oh, and I can't use my focus, but why not? Do I have to, like... I was gonna say, do I have to, like, tap it or something to activate it? But even so, she just hung off of there with one arm, so... Okay, well, if I'm doing this... Should definitely go stealth armor. Him out of the way. Oh, good, they're dropping health potions. It's fantastic.
Never seen a man take a beating like that, and he still won't talk.
Aha, he won't give up his girlfriend. What a surprise. Alright, okay, so that guy patrols past here, and then I have that guy standing there, and then the two over there. That's not horrible for up here. Now, I'm not very hidden here. Okay, got him. Those two look like they're facing away. I know this guy is, because he's got to watch the, Is that one? No, that one is not facing away. Actually, that one's totally facing right at me.
Is not what I signed up for.
What are you gonna do when we take back Meridian?
Get a little revenge on the bungs who sent us here. I say they owe us. See how they like starving in the streets.
They like to say they're the good guys, but I don't see them sending us food when they got all the land.
Yeah, they wanted to cease fire. Figured starvation would finish the job for them.
Can't wait to tie up Avad and drag him through the streets. Killed his own father, and tries to act like he's the rightful heir.
I heard he didn't kill him. He had some woman do it for him.
By the sun. That would be funny if it weren't so wretched. No respect for his father. He lets a woman do his job.
How can anyone follow such a weak king?
Why would anyone follow a king who had his own father
Man, I was
murdered?
really hoping after that conversation they would split up. Because I would rather take care of them, you know? I mean, odds are I don't have to, but you know me. If there's an enemy that may prove even the slightest hindrance to my plans. Okay. So, if they're both facing away, and I manage to get close enough... Nice! Nailed it. It's exactly what I was hoping for. I've used that tactic a lot in stealth games. Yeah, the quick, you know, get close enough for the assassination and pop the other guy first, you know. It's a great tactic. It works, I would say, the majority of the time. Even in games where you don't have, like, a silent weapon, you know, necessarily. Because there's always, like, in games where the stealth actually has, like a note, like, they have to notice you feature, not just like, oh, something happens, therefore they're immediately in combat, you know? And even in games like that, sometimes you can pull it off. You just got to be, like, insanely, like, perfect timing, you know?
Battle. Every alley.
Oh.
You didn't know whether you'd find friend or foe.
Killed a few friends that day. Sound like they're passing?
Son, nothing. They deserved it. You want to side with a murderer, a kingslayer? What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, sure, why not, right? He wants to side with a king who doesn't want to kill everyone that he meets. Okay, so we have... Why is this soldier just fucking... Like, why is he there? Am I like... On. Nope, cannot get the strike from above. Okay, so those two are facing away again. It's always handy. So if I can get around this guy... Okay, got him. Must have been like fixing the cart or something. Okay, so since my silent strike is such a range...
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Nailed it. Nah, you didn't say goodbye to quiet approach. You nailed the quiet approach right there. Boom. Guards taken care of. This fort is now clear. So I wondered, because like it's a ceasefire, right? Which means that, hey, we're not going to fuck each other up, right? But the only thing that would break a ceasefire is if one side knew that the other side did it, right? So could like the regular cards just come in, like, take this fort now and be like, look, we showed up. Your guys were already dead.
Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alita? I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alita, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
A troll? Poor
I feel like if
and poor Alita.
they were beating him for information, they wouldn't have beat him hard enough to kill him, right? Like that kind of defeats the purpose of getting information if he dies before you get it, right? Like that's why a lot of torture methods are like they're painful, but like technically non-lethal, like waterboarding, right? Technically non-lethal. Not fun by any means, but you know, it's, you know, technically non-lethal because, you know, you kind of drown during waterboarding, but not really. So it's like, as soon as like you're actually drowning, they just can stop so that you don't actually drown, you know? I really wish I had boats. Or could like summon a snap mod to just like swim me over there. That is actually the first time I've managed to stand on a snap mod, by the way. Like I've tried that a few times just to be an asshole, you know? As I was overriding them just like in between videos. Could never manage it for some reason. I kept slipping off like I had fucking grease on my shoes. So, God. For the final mission, like the main reason why I want to do all the side missions and that, right, is because I don't want to look up too much about the story. because this story-wise, I got nothing, right? Like, I'd seen the first, not even like the first hour of gameplay. I saw like about an hour of gameplay that was more or less, oh, you know what? That's why she's so far away, because she's not on the island anymore. That was more or less like right after, like just, I don't know. Like when you first get control of her as a little girl, it started there and then lasted about an hour. And they accomplished nothing during the video, which is unsurprising because during the first hour of a game, like you'll notice, like if you watch like the first part of any of my series that I have, I'm barely in them because it's like all cutscenes, except for Spyro, I guess. But you know, that's a remastered game like Crash and Spyro, and that they didn't have like the big long cutscenes. But like the majority of games out there that are being made now with the cutscenes in the beginning, the first hour of gameplay, no fucking gameplay in it. Like even this game here, like I think literally as soon as I got control of her as an adult was the end of the first video. Like I didn't actually manage to do like anything basically with her. Where's they going with that? Oh, right. Because
Move along.
the thing I know is because of one of the trophies is for the final battle get the maximum number of helpers
We all have
or
our
people
place
to
in the
join
order
you
of
for the
things.
final battle. Something along those lines, right? And technically you can do the final battle after you finish the final battle. I know that it then resets your game to right before the final battle. So even if you fuck it up, you can just redo it. But the way you get the allies for the final battle is for doing the side quests and that in the game. But it also said that you need to do side quests and errands and that to do it, which means that I don't know what missions would include the people that will show up later. So like, I don't want to do all of this off camera and then have like the final battle at the end of the game and have like 20 people show up and you guys have no fucking clue who they are. It's like, well, why is this guy important? Like this way, at least you'll know. I would imagine that the Hunter's Lodge is probably going to be a part of that.
I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's the key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed. He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Troll gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a troll. Even to your father. A troll would have wanted you to remember that, and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
Man, this episode got fucking dark all of a sudden.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Alita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
I mean, we gotta see how this turns out, right? Like, I realize the quest is over, but...
It's about a troll, Father.
And alert.
He and I were together. I didn't want you to...
A troll? Yes, I remember him. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, Alida. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what you were going through. But I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
Wow, did he actually, like, because I was there, like, acknowledge me? Or was that had to have been, right? Because that would be a weird thing to say at that point to your daughter. Thanks for this second chance. Like, that wouldn't make sense. It's like, yeah, that's awesome. Like, how many games do you know of that actually write? Well, although, I will say, because it's like, I was going to say who would actually acknowledge that your character is still standing there listening, because most games, as soon as the cutscene or whatever you want to call it, the old talkie bit, is done, like, your character no longer exists. But, well, either way, though, actually, because I was going to say that is probably just programmed in, so, like, that happens at the end of it. So if you walk away, it's like, well, you don't see that part anyway, so who gives a fuck, right? But if you do stay, then it's there. So that's still neat, you know. I doubt that he says anything different if you aren't there, because that would be a weird thing to program in. Because why would you program in something that's specifically in case there's nobody there to hear it, you know? Like that would be a very weird thing. All right, so we are now at the Dusk Mesa.
Bitter, though. Dusk Mesa.
And we need to climb up it.
Now I need to find some place too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said.
Well, I mean, we have this. I'm not seeing another climbing bit. Oh, wait a second. Nope. 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 Alright, well, I mean, I have that path, maybe. That might be a path. I mean, I can see climb start there. I mean, it's got to be in this middle bit, right? So is there just like multiple climbing bits in this area, and you just have to like find the one that happens to be the correct one? Like, I mean, there's this one here as well. Should we try? I mean, it looks like there's a cave there. So, I realize this is a weird segue to go through, but while I'm climbing, why not, right? I need something to talk about. After their announcement, oh fuck me, of Diablo Immortal, which is a mobile Diablo game, that's literally the extent that I know about it. I mean, like, I hear other things where it's like, hey, it's just a reskin of this Chinese game. It's like, all right, but I mean, if it's a Chinese-only game, then isn't it still a new game? But anyway, they gave Destiny 2 away for free if you on the Blizzard app.
And it's empty.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear, and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Why do I bother?
Yeah, I mean, it's pointless. Kill the Outlanders or escape them, eh? Well, I mean, I don't know. What should I do, guys? Should I try and escape them or what? I mean, I don't know. You know me, I do prefer the non-violent approach when it comes to this game. Oh. And shrink. Oh, there's more of them apparently. Okay, to get into the grass. All right, how many we got here? We got 1, 2, 3 more. So, if they're going to send 3 at a time, I could actually just very easily just not even stealth my way, right? Where's...
Face the sun's judgment!
No thanks. Oh, come on, that was totally a headshot.
Cut you this time!
Oh, here's the dickhead right there. Is that him? That looked like him.
Keep going!
Mercenary. Yeah? Oh, that other one. Oh, no, she was
Missed
there.
again.
I think I missed. I did. Oh, I think I saw a strike from above there. Nope.
That's the last of them.
Did...
But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
Yeah, maybe. Man, he did not think that through. Now, if he had sent all 6 of them at once, he didn't specifically send me to the high ground so that, you know, as soon as they showed up, I could just, like, be like, oh, and disappear from them, you know? But anyway, yeah, so Blizzard gave away Destiny 2 for free, so I've been playing that. Because I bought Destiny 1, like, at release, which was weird. For many reasons. Mainly because I was never really into Halo and it was made by Bungie. And really, Bungie's done Halo and now Destiny, and that's it. But I bought it because, I don't know why. It sounded interesting, I guess. And I enjoyed playing it for the bit that I did. My only real complaint is that, like, I hit the end of the original game, more or less. Like, I didn't do the raid. I did everything except for something about glass, right? Vault of Glass. I didn't do the Vault of Glass raid because I didn't know enough people to do it with, right? But I did everything besides that. And then I hit the point and it's like, that was it? It's like I paid $60 for that? I'm like, oh, well, maybe, you know, they'll release some DLC for it. And they did, but it was paid DLC. So, you know, it was like, oh, well, that sucks because I don't want to put more money into this game. And then it was like, what was it, 3 DLCs later? Until it got to, like, the Taken King, and, like, once the Taken King hit, it was like, now the game is good. And it's like,
now leads the Hunter's
so
Lodge
basically, by them giving me Destiny 2 for free, they fixed the only issue that I had with Destiny 1, which was I paid money for it. So,
oh, no.
You know, that's always good. Hey, you! Try and have me killed, you prick.
Let
you get
me
your ass
in!
back here.
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
Tempting, but I want you to spread the word to all your crooked friends. Me and my spear are off limits from now on.
I can do that. What should I tell them?
Tell them how you barely escaped with your life. Get creative. You're good at that. I don't want to have to come find you again.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not.
Yeah, prick. Look at that. 3 quests picked up, 3 quests completed. Alright, so let's open up our reward boxes. Blast tools. Don't use. Oh, an outfit lead. Corruption. Blue one, nice. A bunch of tools. Still can't hold any more traps because I barely use them. A Strider heart in that one. That's always good. Some meat. Ugh. Why do we never get anything good out of reward boxes? Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that I have the special items here. I had Jome. KZ. Killzone. That's a Killzone mug. Because, yeah, all the mugs are, like, different things, right? The USRC. What is that? Drone Hop? Sure. Wayfarers. Mirror. I imagine that these are all, like, a lot more... No, like, I imagine they're... Oh, what's this? An excavation key. A primitive key designed for a simple lock. Cauldron 11. Didn't I do Cauldron 11? Right? That was... Oh. I wonder... that might just be something that just didn't disappear after I did. Alright. So in between, or so for the next part, that's like the last thing I have to do in like the southern section. Like, we obviously got those two, those, because like to old acquaintances, it's way the fucking gone up there. So I will go and reveal the areas. I'll probably do the cauldron that's up here as well. I'll go and reveal this area and see what's what. Get the cauldron. If I find that there's like a bunch of side quests to do, I might just leave it at that. Because we do have to go down here to Sunstone Rock, which is a prison, by the way. Defeat the behemoths. And then I think the quest for there... Because I did go down there, I did fight them, and then I loaded a save from before I did it so I could do it on camera. But they were talking about, I think there's like escaped prisoners that I have to find from there. So I'll definitely check out the north, because I honestly don't think that we have like a huge amount of this game left. Like, I realize that we haven't done much like main story wise in quite a while, but I don't think there's that many side activities left, and then we'll just be barreling through the main storyline. So next time we will start by going to the prison and defeating the behemoths and then hunting prisoners, and then we'll go from there. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.